Welcome to Beth's Happy Home. I have a favorite saying, and that is, you can't legislate food. And the point is, it doesn't matter how great your representative is, it doesn't matter how much clout your senator has in Washington, D.C. If there's no food, there's no food, and there's nothing that anyone else can do to supply you if you haven't supplied yourself. So, with that in mind, it sounds like an extreme thing, and I don't mean to be extreme at all. All I mean to imply is that you can provide for yourself, and now is a really good time to do it because the prices on staples that have a long shelf life are lower right now in the fall, and that's always the way it is. It's always a little bit lower right when the harvests come in, and the farmers will often sell off last year's crop, what's left of last year's crop, at a reduced price. But these cans and this food will have a very long shelf life. It'll last much longer than you need it to last and be perfectly good. So I've been harvesting fruit and vegetables from my garden and preserving them by drying them and pickling them and canning them and freezing them, but there are some things that I can't obtain that way. So this is what I've bought, and this is what I recommend that you consider stocking up on. Stuff it under your bed if you don't have room in your pantries, but stock up on this. It'll save you money in the long run, and it'll also give you peace of mind that you're going to have food available no matter what happens, and no matter what storms wipe out what crops, or no matter what truck lines are severed so that their foodstuffs can't be delivered, you're going to be prepared. The first thing is vegetables that are just in the regular cans. Buy about as many as you use in a year, and so I bought 24 cans of green beans. That's about what we'll use in a year. I still have other canned vegetables in my storage that I didn't use as many as I expected to last year, and so this will be plenty of green beans for us, I think. If not, they're not that expensive, but I probably saved $5 by buying them right now while they're on sale for the fall harvest. Another one is peanut butter. Now, peanut butter will have about a year's shelf life as it's marked on the bottle, but it will last longer than that. It'll still taste perfectly fresh a year from now. But so I bought a case of creamy and a case of crunchy, and that's about what we will eat in a year's time. Just the two of us. We eat a lot of peanut butter. Also, the farmers are slaughtering their fall cattle right now because they don't want to feed them over the winter, because winter feed is expensive. And so you'll see the price of beef especially come down for the month of late September and the month of October, possibly into November. You'll see that the sales on beef come around, and so I bought quite a bit of beef, and I canned it in pint jars so it'll be ready to go. Cake mixes, I don't know why they always go on sale at this time of year, but they do, and you may as well stock up, get a year's supply of cake mixes. That's just for the convenience of it, and you'll save yourself $5 or so if you buy a year's supply, but you know, why not? Then you'll have them on hand when you need them. Then these are tomato products, and tomatoes are one thing that really does drop the price this time of year a lot. And so this is canned spaghetti sauce, which happens to be the least expensive way of buying tomato products. It's cheaper even than plain tomato sauce to buy it in this Hunt's cans that are 24 ounces, I think. Anyway, I think it's 3 cups in these cans. And these are a really good price right now, but buy your tomato paste, your tomato sauce, your canned tomatoes, any product that you're going to use in the year. Try to estimate how often do you eat them, how much do you need, and then buy them all now and keep them in storage, and you'll save yourself quite a bit of money. And you'll have the peace of mind of knowing that you have what you need when you want it. And then sugars. I bought 80 pounds of sugar, plain white sugar, because I'd used up a lot of it making jam, and I'll do another round of candy making and things like that for gifts around the holidays. So I want to have plenty of sugar on hand, and dark brown sugar as well. Is cheap. If you buy it in the case lot sales that are going on now, or your grocery store will probably put it on sale. And I don't really know why sugar is tied to the timing of the year, but it will always go on sale this time of year in my experience, and then again in January most likely. So the other thing that you might want to consider is buying cream soups. If you cook with cream soups, that will be a convenience to have them on hand. They're less expensive if you buy them right now while they're on sale. And most other canned goods. Bottled apple juice is cheap right now in the grocery stores. You can get it for, well, it's up 30% from last year, but it's still only $1.39 for a 2-quart bottle of apple juice. And that's a good thing to have on hand for company and for wintry nights when you want some spiced cider tasting goodies. Anyway, I have lots of other things coming up that have to do with provident living and preparedness, and I hope that you will subscribe and join us so you don't miss out on something that could really make a difference in your life. Thanks for watching.